Hey everyone, we are coming to you here from the Boardwalk Inn at the Walt Disney World Resort, and today we have a very awesome room we're so excited to check into. It is the Garden Suites. They are little bitty cottages, and we're going to show you guys around first outside because this is a really unique room category because there's only 14 of these rooms, and each one on the outside is a little bit different, and then inside, of course, they're all the same. So we're going to show you what the differences in these rooms are and kind of take you on a little tour and then show you the one that we have. Ready? Let's go. So first, for the location of these little garden cottages, it's actually back on the inside of the boardwalk, and you have to kind of go through the main building and come out those stairs right there to get here. It's kind of tucked away in the back, and if you know where the quiet pool is here at Boardwalk, that's right here where we're at, and we'll show you that here in just a second as well. But these things are just adorable, so check this out. As you're walking down this path, you will notice on the left-hand side, all the way down the building, they have these little white picket fences and these little rooms there. These are the little garden suites, and each of them has their own unique features, which is like a garden, things like that. So they're all different. As you can see, this one has a garden out there, and of course the little hidden Mickey up on top of the gate. And all of them have the first floor and the second floor as well. Those little windows up top are actually a part of these rooms. Now they are lofted. It's not a full second floor, but your master is upstairs on that second floor. Here you have another garden, just a little bit different, and the gate is different as well. So again, they do little tweaks and change these as they go along, just so everyone is kind of unique. And we just absolutely love these. They're really cute, and they have lots of fun little design pieces in them, like the Mickeys up there in the ivy trellis. As you'll see as we come up here to the next ones after these first four, these are a little bit different. These next three, these do not have gardens. And the reason for that is their location on this part of the building. If you can tell, there's no room out here for a garden because it comes all the way to the walkway. But what these rooms do have in place of a garden is an actual balcony up there. So these rooms are a little bit different because they get the balcony, but they don't have the garden. And that is just the rooms 5, 6, and 7 out here in the garden. And each of these rooms does come with club level access. Now, that's a great thing to have, except for the fact that it is up on the 4th floor. In fact, that top balcony right there, that is where the club level lounge is. So if you're looking to take advantage of the club level lounge, you do have to go all the way back to the main building for the elevator, or go down to the far end over here and take the stairs. Also, over here on the right, before we continue, you can see is the quiet pool. And honestly, this quiet pool is one of the quietest of any of those resorts we've been at because it's kind of back here in the middle of all the rooms, tucked away. And it's really awesome. And even this little lawn right here, we've seen a couple wedding parties out here before. So great little quiet area back here. I've heard people call this particular room here the most honeymoon of the suites here because it has, if you can see in the bushes, let's see if I can get high enough. There you go. They use the shrubbery and the flowers to make a giant heart. So that one is one that's kind of highly requested for honeymooners and things like that. It also has the biggest garden area. As you can see, it kind of spreads all the way over there with the flowers and then back over this way. Now, we did request a specific room when we checked in here. However, that room was not available, so we did not get the one we requested. But what we did do was we did ask them, if that room is not available, make sure to put us in one with a garden. We did not want 5, 6, or 7, and they were able to accommodate that. So we do have one with a garden, and we just absolutely love it here. I have been looking forward to staying here for a very long time, and so has Alyssa. Ever since we found out these rooms were here and what they looked like and what they were, we've been very much looking forward to this. So that's the first 12 of them over there. And then over here on the right, you do have your final of the 14 of these rooms. And this one does have a very, very large garden, but it is shared with the one next to it. So again, a little bit of a different setup over here. Now we are in number 12 down here on the end, which we're totally okay with because we are fine taking the stairs, and that door Right there on the right is the stairwell, and we can take that all the way up to the 4th floor and head into the club lounge. So that's great for us, but if you don't want to take the stairs, you probably want to request being in one that's a little bit further down the other way, because those are a lot closer to the main lobby where the elevator is, so you can take that up to the lounge. All right, so each of these has the little gate we've got to open up to get into, and this is our cute little garden we have out here to kind of hang out in. They do give you a couple chairs and a little table, so if you want to sit out here on the patio, you have that available. Now let's go and check out the room. Alrighty. So when you first walk in, you are in the little living room area here, where you have a TV and a DVD/Blu-ray player and a couch, huge sectional couch there. Now this main part of the couch does pull out into a queen bed. However, these rooms only sleep 2. You can only book it for 2 people. So I guess the pull-out bed is there if you get mad at your spouse while you're honeymooning here. You can make them sleep on the couch, I guess. No, I'm not really sure why they have that couch. I do know these rooms used to allow you to book 4 people. They've just changed that, and now it's only available for 2. So maybe they just decided not to bother taking the couches out. The theming in here is very similar to the other Boardwalk rooms in the main part of the resort. You do have the same desk here that has the adorable Minnie Mouse Boardwalk lamp that we love very much. It does have the outlets and things built into the desk as well. And one of our favorite chairs in all of the resorts has the old-timey car with Mickey and Minnie riding in it, all dressed up in their Boardwalk attire. And then the hidden Mickeys on the legs of the desk as well. Got quite a few hidden Mickeys around in this room, and that is just a couple of them. So you get a kitchenette with this room. It is not anything more than a mini fridge and a microwave, but you do have that. With club level access, you really probably won't need that, but you do have it available, as well as a Keurig with all the coffees and sugars and things like that that you need for those. Also included in the room here, I thought this was very thoughtful since they are often used for honeymooners. They have a wine opener and a corkscrew and can opener, things like that. So you have those. And then the closet over here has plenty of space for your hanging clothes, as well as an iron and ironing board tucked back in there. So good sized closet over here. Now this room does have 2 bathrooms. It only has 1 shower, but it does have 2 bathrooms. So downstairs here, we do have a bathroom with a really cool old map. So that's really cool. Really old historical map of Rhode Island there. So that's neat. And then in the mirror, we just got to point out, they did work in the little hidden Mickeys in the mirror. So love those, love seeing those. The theming throughout the boardwalk, as well as here in this room, they've managed to work in quite a few hidden Mickeys. This picture here before we head upstairs is one of my favorites that we've seen in any of the resorts as well, because it kind of blends fantasy with reality. There is Cinderella's castle and what looks like Cinderella's carousel from Magic Kingdom there, but everyone is in early 1900s or even earlier attire. So obviously this didn't exist then, but we love how they kind of blended the 2 there. Really cute picture. We did search it for hidden Mickeys, weren't able to find any. There may be some in there, but we were not able to track any down, at least looking through it this time. So as we head up the stairs here, you'll see that's the loft area, which is the master suite, and we'll go up there and check that out now. As you head up the stairs, there's all these pictures on the wall of different flowers and things. I will say those remind me of like my grandma's house, so not really sure why those are there, but they're cute. Just feel like grandma's house. So this is your master suite when you are staying here, and it is a king size bed, which is awesome. Over on the left, you do also have a closet up here that gives you your safe in the wall there, place for hanging clothes and robes, because you are club level and you fancy. You also get a second iron and ironing board back in there as well. There's a small chair over here in the corner that's actually quite comfortable to sit on. And then each of these end tables has a lamp that is dimmable, which is really nice because it can be pretty bright once you close that curtain in here with those lamps on, because it kind of blacks everything else once you close the curtains. This little end seat right here, something we haven't seen in the other rooms, kind of cute there. And then the beautiful headboard on this bed as well. Gotta love that. They don't have USB outlets installed on the end tables, on the nightstands there, but they do have this extra USB plug hub there. And on your chest of drawers over here on the right with the TV on it, there's actually some plugs back there as well. So if you have extra devices you need to charge, there are options there for you. Now we get to see the master bathroom, which is probably what everyone's most excited about when they stay here, because not because of the sink, not because of the mirror, because of this amazing tub. We've been told by several people that this is an awesome tub. It doesn't appear to be jetted or anything. It's just a really, really big, really cool tub. And it has this little window that kind of overlooks the rest of the place. So really cute having that there. And then you do, of course, have the double vanity for when you're getting ready in the morning, and the makeup mirror up there on the wall. Let's head into the bathroom area here. Like I said, we just have the one shower in the room here. So you've got your towels and your toilet in here as well, and then a walk-in shower. It's actually a pretty good size and has the individual bottled soaps there. Very good size walk-in shower there. And then I also wanted to point out one more little thing here. In this room, there is the little individual amenities here, because your club level, you get a few extra things that you may not have gotten if you were in a regular room. I think that pretty much covers it for upstairs. I want to point out one quick thing before we head back down and show you another hidden Mickey and kind of wrap this up. The curtains up there, obviously you can't reach them to put them down. So if you want to lower them, you just have to push the button on the access panel on the wall, and they will go down for you or go back up. So I thought that was really cool that those are electronic and you don't have to worry about getting those pulled down when you're trying to go to sleep. It's still daylight outside. Now, if you did decide to pull out the couch and sleep on it, we always try to show you what it looks like. We're pulled out in the room and how much room it takes, things like that. Obviously, you've still got plenty of room down here because it is a very, very large living room area. But if you do get mad at your spouse and make them sleep on the couch, that is available. So just want to let you know what that looks like. And as we wrap things up, I've got to point out the one more hidden Mickey that I didn't show you earlier. These are also in the main boardwalk rooms, and they're here on the lamps. I love the ones that are built into the brass like that because I think they're adorable, and it's just a great little hidden Mickey tucked in there. So that's gonna do it for our tour here of the Garden Suites at the Boardwalk Inn. We hope you enjoyed that walkthrough of the outer building garden rooms here at the Boardwalk Inn. These do have club level access, and so they are a little bit more expensive than the regular rooms, but they are kind of unique as well. So definitely a really cool experience to check out when you're here. If you liked the video, be sure to give us a like. If you have questions, or if you just want to let us know your thoughts on these rooms, be sure to drop that down in the comments. We've got a ton of other videos on our channel with different room walkthroughs and things from here at Walt Disney World. So be sure to check out our channel and subscribe to see new videos. And if you'd like more information on these rooms and resorts and activities at Walt Disney World, be sure to check out our website, herewiththeears.com. And until we see you next time, we're here with the ears.